for this, I have my two endpoints, or the sides of the rectangle will be like this. Now, the height of the rectangle is determined by the midpoint. So here's the midpoint. Where the midpoint touches the graph, that's the height of the rectangle. What is the x value right there? 1/4. So my height be right there for the first one. And that's what I would call M sub 1. Again, the book notation is a little different from that. The second one, let me figure out where the midpoint is. What's the x value for this midpoint? 3/4. So my midpoint on the graph is right here, and I'm going to need to find those y values. The third one, the midpoint would be, what's that x value? 1 1/4, so 5/4. And so the top of the rectangle will be here. The next one, the midpoint, 1 3/4, so 7/4. And the top of it would be on this dot. Let me put in these bottom parts too. And then the next one, the midpoint is 2 1/4, 9/4, thank you. So my rectangle, let me go ahead and put in where the midpoint is, right there. And then the last one, the midpoint would be what x value? 11/4. So the height's determined up here. So there's using the midpoints. Now, these points on the graph, this one is 1/4. To find the y value, you would put 1/4 into here, x squared plus 3. So 1/4 squared is 1/16. 1/16 plus 3, that is 49/16. Okay. I'm looking at the page from a previous semester, okay? I didn't do it that quick in my head. This next one is 3/4, and then the y value is 57/16. The next one is 5/4, and the y value is 73/16. And you might want to double check that. This next one is 7/4 for x, and then 97/16 for y. Then we have 9/4 and 129/16. And finally, the last one, 11/4 and 169/16. For the area of the midpoint rectangles, so let me add the areas. of these 6 midpoint rectangles. So I'm going to end up with, here I write T sub 8 equal, T sub 8 is the approximation. So it's going to be 1/2, y 1/2. That's the width of each rectangle, 1/2. 1/2 times 49/16 for the first one, plus 1/2 times 57/16 for the second one, plus 1/2 times 73/16 for the third one, plus 1/2 times 97/16 for the next one, plus 1/2 times 129/16 for the fifth one, and finally the last one, 1/2 times 169/16. You could figure each one by itself, add them together. You could factor the 1/2 out. In fact, maybe better than that. I could factor 1/32 out. You see that? I could factor 1/32 out. Let's do that. T sub 8, 1/32. Oh, it is T sub 6. Thank you. T sub 6, because there are 6 midpoint rectangles. So 1/32 plus 49 plus 57 plus 73 plus 97 plus 129 plus 169, and here's the decimal, 17.9375.